Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Game of the Week. Tonight's game pits the Yellow Jackets of Avondale against the Blue Jays of Southfield High School. Tonight, Avondale wants to work on ball control, staying out of foul trouble, and limiting the second chance points for the Blue Jays. Southfield High wants to finish strong, keep the pace up, and knock down their open threes. Leaders for the Yellow Jackets tonight, look for number 33, Addie Saltarelli. Strong all-around performer for head coach Darius Whiteside. And they're big down low. She's a big presence and a big scorer. Number 35, Alyssa Smith. Southfield High School has a balanced attack. Leaders tonight should be number 3, Tyler Washington, point guard, good quickness, good hands. Offense spends a lot of time working through number 4, Christy Lynn Defoe. Strong shooter, great basketball IQ. Down low, number 21, Stormy Madison. Outstanding all-around player for head coach Jamie Glynns. The Game of the Week will be right back.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you? Gary, financial aid forms.
Biology homework, G.
Picking a college, man. You and us go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Set to tip it off here at beautiful Southfield High School for tonight's matchup. Blue Jays control the tip. Avondale packs into a 2-3 zone. Southfield High looking to find an opening. Up on top, number 3, Tyler Washington, directing traffic, sends it over to Delana Holloman on the left side. Christy Lynn Defoe forces it down low, tipped by Avondale. Southfield High recovers. Triple try for number 11, Delana Holloman won't go. Southfield High with an offensive rebound. Stormy Madison gets it inside, kicks it out to Holloman. Long triple, good! 3 points for number 11, Delana Holloman. Southfield High on the board and applying full court man-to-man pressure. Ball tipped, nearly stolen by the Blue Jays. Avondale recovers. Ball on the left side to Toya Golden, picked off by Southfield High. Full court press, layup won't go. Offensive board, put back, no good. Southfield High chases down the offensive board. Christy Lynn Defoe controls it. Defoe on top. Over to Holloman. Thought about 3. Kicked it back. In the key is 32, Bailey Hervey. That shot won't go. Another offensive board for Southfield High. Long 3-point attempt off the iron. Rebounded by Avondale. Brought up by 21, Toya Golden. Alyssa Smith down low to Addie Saltarelli. Her shot won't go. Not afraid to take it up in trees. Stormy Madison gets called for the block and the foul. Little contact. Addie Saltarelli at the line, shooting 2 for Avondale. Coach Jamie Glynns deep in thought on the sideline. 0 for 2 on the free throws for Saltarelli. Southfield High pushes it. Resets. Tyler Washington at the top of the key. Nice pass down low to number 32, Bailey Hervey. That's good. Blue Jays out to a 5-0 lead. Nice look on the pass from Stormy Madison. Addie Saltarelli has the ball in her hands a lot for the Yellow Jackets. Drives the lane, fouled again. She'll go back to the free throw line. This time foul called on number 11, Delana Holloman. Little too much juice on that one. Saltarelli still looking for her first free throw. And she makes. Avondale on the board. Tyler Washington brings it up for Southfield High. Left side, Delana Holloman. Pass down low, blocked out of bounds by Avondale. Block on the play by number 24, Catherine Wagner. Avondale keeping that tight 2-3. Quick triple short for Southfield High. Scramble for the rebound. Referee calls it off of Bailey Hervey for Southfield High. It's Avondale basketball. 5:19 to go in the first. Blue Jays have a 4-point lead. Rosaria Franklin checks in for Southfield High School. Southfield High still with a full court, man-to-man. 5-second call. Outstanding defensive pressure from the Blue Jays. Holloman to send it in for Southfield High. Gets it in down low to number 21, Stormy Madison. Beautiful feed from Delana Holloman. Defensive pressure, another turnover. Blue Jays basketball. Fast pace so far for the Blue Jays. Checking in Alexis Johnson, number 24. Coach Glenn's going to the bench early, keeping fresh legs. Rosaria Franklin sends it out on top. Alexis Johnson has it just outside the key, tied up. We're going to get a jump ball call. Southfield High won the opening tip. It's possession Avondale. Southfield High stays with the full court pressure. Another near steal. Avondale gets it across midcourt. And another steal for the Blue Jays. Coast to coast, two for Rosaria Franklin. With the steal and the bucket. Southfield High with the jump so far in this game. Head coach Darius Whiteside wants to slow things down and talk it over with his players. Southfield High out to an 8-point lead, not quite midway through the first quarter. Head coach Jamie Glenn saying, keep hustling. More of that. Ladies and gentlemen, you can now watch Cable 15 anywhere you have internet access. Just go to the City of Southfield's website, click on Cable 15, and hit the Cable 15 Live tab. Watch Cable 15 Live on your mobile device, your tablet, or your computer. Cable 15, your home for the game of the week. Southfield High drops back into a three-quarter press, and this works. Steal comes up. Avondale having trouble getting the ball past half court. Another long triple try won't go for the Blue Jays. Yellow Jackets come up with the board. Addie Saltarelli handling the ball. Again with the pressure from Southfield High. Guarded closely by Bailey Hervey. Frustrated, she bounces it off of Hervey's knee out of bounds. Avondale gets another shot at it. Southfield High playing tenacious D this evening. Avondale works it in. Dribble drive. Short jumper. Good. Number 35, Alyssa Smith. Nice bounce pass feed. Avondale hoping they might get something going. Southfield High looking to keep their train rolling. Tyler Washington on top. Pass back, recovered by Washington. Alexis Johnson in the middle for Southfield High. Talented young player. Beautiful feed down low. Jumper on left side won't go, but a hustling offensive board for Bailey Hervey. Southfield High resets once again. Rosaria Franklin sends it into Hervey. She's fouled from behind. Looks like a foul on 35, Alyssa Smith. Southfield High up by 6, 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Christy Lynn Defoe back in for the Blue Jays. Avondale staying with that 2-3 zone. Southfield High patient, looking for an opening, looking for a penetration. Rosaria Franklin running the offense from on top. Pass down low. Short jumper won't go for Johnson. Put back is good by Stormy Madison. Southfield High all over the offensive boards and all over the D. They are giving Avondale all kinds of headaches getting the ball past half court. Toya Golden does get it past half court. Dribbled drive by Alyssa Smith, rejected, but Stormy Madison gets the foul call. A lot of basketball, a little bit of finger. Shooting 2 for Avondale is Alyssa Smith. First free throw goes. Coaches tell their players all the time, if you swing, that ref's probably going to ring you up, even if there isn't much contact. Smith makes the first. Southfield High continues to make frequent substitutions. 11-5, 2:20 remaining in the first quarter. Rosaria Franklin on top. Little indecision on her first step, gets a traveling call. Avondale basketball. Franklin, Washington, Defoe. Quick dribble drive by Avondale, no good. Tipped out of bounds by Avondale. Southfield High basketball. Also on the floor for Southfield High, 24 Alexis Johnson and 21 Stormy Madison. Not quite a capacity crowd Franklin tonight. Sends it in to number 3 Tyler Washington. Folks who are here are vocal. Blue Jays bring it up patiently. Hervey gets it up back out to inside. Washington. Short 2-point jumper won't go. Attempted by Washington won't go. Offensive defensive rebound off Avondale out of bounds. Blue Jays ball has been working the offensive boards to go in the first quarter tenaciously tonight. Washington with the set for step quicker than Avondale. Outside to Rosaria Franklin. Franklin out on top to Defoe. Defoe inside. Hervey down low. Down low, number 24. Alexis Johnson goes up strong. Outstanding body control. Twisting. Gets it up. Gets it in. Toya Golden once again breaks the press up the left side for Avondale. Pass down low through Saltarelli's legs. Pass back down low, up and in for number 24, Catherine Wagner. Nice look from Toya Golden. Southfield High pushes it up. Resets back out on top. Washington looking to Franklin. Back on top to Washington. Hervey, Franklin. Avondale keeping that zone. Near steal. Cross court. Down low. Alexis Johnson loses the handle. Avondale with the ball. Drive all the way down for number 35, 33, Saltarelli. Southfield High gets called for the reach. Both teams going back to the bench. A lot of substitutions for Southfield High. Coach Glynns wants to keep the pace. Rosario Franklin with a swipe on the inbounds pass. Defoe inside. Two-pointer by Johnson won't go. Avondale with the board. Toya Golden with the dribble. Wanted to take it down. Couldn't. Steal on the play by Christy Lynn Defoe. Driving, shooting, scoring. 2 points for Christy Lynn Defoe. She's going to the line and one. Great anticipation. Saw the trailer, took it to the rack, got fouled and made the basket. Beautiful play by Christy Lynn Defoe for Southfield High School. Doesn't complete the three-point play, but Southfield High's Bailey Hervey on the offensive boards. Long triple try goes! Number 11, Delana Holloman, feeling it from downtown. Another steal for Southfield High. Couldn't get a shot off at the end, but Southfield High's defense was fantastic. At the end of one, Southfield High up 18-7. Outstanding D, making it from the long range and inside. Avondale hanging tough. Offensive boards were a key for Southfield High and just super strong to the hole. Coming up with the second quarter, we'll be right back.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
Back at Southfield High for the second quarter of tonight's matchup between the Blue Jays and Yellow Jackets. Avondale, quick to the hole on the inbounds pass, can't get the roll. Boarded, controlled, stolen back by Southfield High. That's number 2, Maya Sanders. Triple try won't go for the Blue Jays. Another offensive board controlled by Sanders. Christy Lynn Defoe with the ball on top for Southfield High. Into Hervey. Out for a two-pointer by number 11, Delana Holloman. Holloman feeling the stroke tonight. Coach Glynns has to be happy with that first quarter. Great defensive performance. Rolling in the shots to boot. Aggressive D from Southfield High. Not giving Avondale an open look. Kadeja Cochran on the D that time. Picks up the foul, but made sure there was no shot. Addie Saltarelli given a 48-second breather. She's back in the game for Avondale. Coach Whiteside needs 33 on the floor. Back out on top to Toya Golden. Near steal by Holloman. Golden recovers. Avondale weaving it on top. Southfield High with the tight defense. Saltarelli spins into the lane, shoots, won't go. Scramble for it. Southfield High comes up with the board. Maya Sanders slows it down. Christy Lynn Defoe on top. Resets for Southfield High. Good pass down low. Shot blocked by Avondale. Three-pointer for Holloman won't go. Sanders with the offensive rebound. Sanders drives, kicks it back to Kadeja Cochran. Christy Lynn Defoe with the pull-up jumper is good. Penetrated into the defense, saw the opening, pulled the trigger, got the shot. More tough D by Southfield High. Maya Sanders on the drive. 2! The Blue Jays on a roll are up by 17. 5:46 to go in the second quarter. Darius Whiteside, head coach for Avondale, wants to slow things down. Ladies and gentlemen, you can follow Cable 15 Sports on Twitter to find out when the next game will be covered. Find out the time the game will air, scores, and highlights. Hashtag Cable 15 Sports. Since you're already on Twitter, check out Cable 15 Sports' Instagram page to see photos of the game. Cable 15 Sports, always your home for the game of the week. Courtside view of the beautiful facilities here at Southfield High School. And Coach Jamie Glynn sends out his troops to do battle against Avondale. So far, they are winning the war. Offensive boards absolutely key for the Blue Jays. They're getting second and third and fourth attempts, and if Avondale can't slow that down, they're going to be in for a long evening. .25 Gabriel Schwerin in for Avondale. Avondale trying to break this press by Southfield High. They do get it down and throw it away down low. Able to get it past midcourt, but as soon as they get it down low, Southfield High puts the pressure on and causes another turnover. Avondale now putting on full court pressure. Trap at half court. Southfield High breaks it. Sanders on top for the Blue Jays. Washington controlling now. Over to Christy Lynn Defoe on the left side. Southfield High being patient. Pulls the trigger on a long three. Won't go. Scramble for the rebound. Tied up, jump ball. This time possession Southfield High. Maya Sanders sending it in for the Blue Jays. Number 15, Brooke Blanchette, checks in for Avondale. One thing that's going to be a concern for Coach Darius Whiteside, he's only got 8 players on his bench tonight. He's going to have to work the substitutions to try and keep them fresh. Toya Golden down low. Her shot won't go. Rebounded, put up and in by number 33, Addie Saltarelli. Good hustle by Saltarelli. Tyler Washington drove it all the way down, attempted a short two-pointer. A little too excited, threw it over the backboard. Avondale basketball, 4:34 to go in the second. Southfield High drops to a three-quarter trapping press. Avondale able to break it. Pass down low, tipped out. Near steal. Ends up going out of bounds. It's Avondale basketball. Good hustle on the play by Rizaria Franklin for Southfield High. Short two-pointer. Good for number 35, Alyssa Smith. Southfield High scrambling. Turnover. Avondale's press effective. Unfortunately, they toss it right out of bounds and hand it back to the Blue Jays. Stormy Madison triggering the offense now for Southfield High. Avondale in a full court press. Southfield slices through it. Short two-point attempt won't go. Avondale on the board. Addie Saltarelli. Strong player for Avondale. Three-point attempt no good for Avondale. Traveling before the shot. Southfield High basketball. Avondale chipping away at the lead. Cuts it to 13. Returning for Avondale, Gabriel Schwerin. Avondale looking to set up the steal. Southfield High breaks it. Nice feed down low from Bailey Hervey to Christy Lynn Defoe for the basket. Southfield High on the steal. Rosaria Franklin for 2. That's her second steal and bucket of the game so far. Toya Golden pushes it up for Avondale. Triple teamed, gets rid of it. Down low. Back out. Southfield High tenacious. Scrambling. Comes up with the steal. Avondale just being out-hustled. Not that time. Nice block on the play by Alyssa Smith. Southfield High swipes it right back. Stormy Madison on the right side. Cross court. Down low, Bailey Hervey. She tries to get rid of it. Fouled on the pass by Avondale. Hustle by Brooke Blanchette for Avondale. She picks up the hustle foul. Number 3, Tyler Washington sends it in for the Blue Jays. Christy Lynn Defoe pulls the trigger from downtown. 3 for Defoe. Just like that, Southfield High back up to a 20-point lead. Toya Golden able to get rid of it. Pass out. Short 2-pointer. Good for Alyssa Smith. Christy Lynn Defoe thought about another triple. It won't go. Hustle rebound by Stormy Madison. She stepped out of bounds. Coming up with that rebound, unfortunately. Avondale basketball. Three-quarter court press, slowing down Avondale. Knocked out of bounds. A lot of contact, no foul. Toya Golden's been the go-to press breaker. She's looking a little tired. Avondale gets it in. Addie Saltarelli controlling on top. Down low, shoots, won't go. Addie Saltarelli's been working hard for Avondale. Couldn't get the payoff there. Bailey Hervey. Down low. Tyler Washington on the shot. She's fouled. She'll go to the line shooting 2. Southfield High with very nice inside-out passing game going on this evening. Bailey Hervey often getting it inside, kicking it back out. Washington can't get the roll on the first. Southfield High up by 18 with 1:25 to go in the first quarter. For 2 on the free throw, but guess what? Southfield High almost has another offensive rebound. Tips out of bounds. It's Avondale basketball. Head coach Jamie Glynns has to be pleased with the effort of his team on both ends of the floor. Great defensive pressure. Hitting threes to loosen up the zone, and when the zone opens up, they're penetrating. Just a strong game so far for the Blue Jays. Yellow Jackets get it up, pass down low. Shot up by Catherine Wagner, no good. Rejected, but foul on the play. In for Southfield High, Teresita Kent. Nice block, picks up the foul. Wagner's first free throw too strong. 1:11 to go in the first quarter. 0 for 2 for Kent. Offensive rebound picked up nicely by Addie Saltarelli. Back up and in. Saltarelli's one of those players who just always seems to be around the ball, getting in the right place at the right time. Blocking foul called on Avondale. Under a minute to go in the first half. Southfield High looking to lengthen that 16-point lead. Pass inside to Teresita Kent. Her shot won't go. Avondale boards it. Lost it out of bounds. Again, Southfield High's defensive pressure just giving Avondale all kinds of headaches. Pass comes in to Tyler Washington. She'll reset. Rosaria Franklin gets it to Stormy Madison. Her shot is too strong. Nice steal down low by Teresita Kent. She goes up for the short jumper, gets fouled. Swipes it, shoots it. Could have called a foul on either one of those Avondale players. Nice quick hands by Teresita Kent. She's at the line shooting two. Gets the roll on the first one. Mariah Davis now in for Avondale. Coach Whiteside emptying out his bench to get some fresh legs and try and preserve them for a second half comeback. Kent makes both free throws. Dribble drive all the way down, and shooting was Catherine Wagner. Her shot no good. Here comes Southfield High. Triple try from the corner won't go. Teresita Kent gets the board. Her shot no good. Addie Saltarelli might claim foul on that one. Little help falling down, but ball's off her. Southfield High basketball. Three-point attempt by number 3, Tyler Washington. At the buzzer. Southfield High extends it going into halftime. They're up 21, 36-15 over Avondale. Beautiful inside-out game. Lots of fast break points off of their tremendous defense. Addie Saltarelli trying to keep Avondale close. Alyssa Smith also helping out. Rosaria Franklin, tremendous steals. Southfield High School tough to defend tonight, making it inside and outside. Folks, we'll be back for the second half real soon. We'll be right back.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. Stop the texts. Stop the wrecks. Visit us at stoptextstoprex.org.
Second half of action all queued up for you, ladies and gentlemen. Game of the week, Yellow Jackets of Avondale versus the Blue Jays of Southfield High. Avondale looking to make a comeback. Southfield High looking to keep it rolling. Bailey Hervey on this quick steal. Recovered by Avondale. Swipe back by Southfield High. On the drive, on the score, number 11, Delana Holloman. Just what Coach Glynns was looking for and what Coach Whiteside was dreading. Southfield High, 2 quick steals. Holloman back out to Washington. Triggers on the right side to Madison. Bailey Hervey in the key, looking for the pass down low, can't get it. Last touch by Avondale. Southfield High pushes it to a 23-point lead. Stormy Madison from long distance won't go. Addie Saltarelli, as she's been all game, around the ball. Shot tempted by number 21, Toya Golden, is good. Bucket Golden assists Saltarelli. Southfield High's Bailey Hervey on the shot won't go. Nice rebound and scoop by Holloman won't go. Again, lots of second chances for Southfield High all game long. Saltarelli spinning, passing. 2-point attempt tipped from Alyssa Smith. Saltarelli rebounds. Down low, pivot, won't go, rejected. Stormy Madison with a couple of blocks. Two-point attempt by Schwerin won't go. Harassed by Southfield High. It's out of bounds, Southfield High basketball. Almost never an easy shot or an open look for Avondale. Southfield High's defense has been outstanding. Quick push down low. Hervey's shot blocked out of bounds by number 35, Alyssa Smith. Delana Holloman sending it in for the Blue Jays. Finds Hervey down low. She's covered. Back out to Holloman. Cross court, Stormy Madison. Pump fake, pass. Hervey shoots. Won't go. Avondale controls the rebound. Here comes Addie Saltarelli. Southfield High in a man-to-man defense now. Making Avondale work hard. Comes up with a steal. Christy Lynn Defoe. Beautiful feed across to Tyler Washington for two. Southfield High. Once again, fantastic defense. Pushes it, moves the ball well. Looking good tonight for the Blue Jays. Holloman nearly steals it. Toya Golden with the triple try. Good. No, her foot was on the line. Two-pointer for Toya Golden. Avondale going with the full court press. Dribble drive for number 11, Delana Holloman. Little shake and bake. Couldn't get the roll, but she gets the foul. She'll be shooting two. Southfield High up by 21 now. 4:52 remaining in the third quarter. Azaria Franklin returns for Southfield High. Brooke Blanchette returns for Avondale. Holloman gets the second. Southfield High extends their lead to 22. Still with full court pressure, still making it tough for Avondale. Toya Golden caught the pass, couldn't control it. Southfield High with the steal. Nice scoop from Holloman to Washington. Shot no good. Stormy Madison with it out on top. Holloman back to Madison. Drives, shoots, won't go. Bailey Hervey working hard for the rebound. Madison back on top, resets for Southfield High. Swatted out of bounds by Avondale. That was 24, Catherine Wagner on the tip. Saltarelli returns. Boy, you can tell when she's not on the floor for Avondale. Number 2, Maya Sanders. Rizaria Franklin out on top. Back to Sanders. Stormy Madison gets it to Washington. Southfield High, good ball movement. Avondale limiting the opportunities. Franklin down low, loses it. Avondale pushes it back up. Toya Golden all the way across. She pulls up. Saltarelli thought about three, dribbles, kicks it back to Golden. Southfield High staying with the, they're back into a 2-3. A little spinning jumper is good for Alyssa Smith. Avondale in a sort of passive full court press, just trying to slow things down, and they cause a turnover. Smith comes up with it. Saltarelli brings it up now for Avondale. Saltarelli penetrates, gets it back out. Smith in the middle. Toya Golden for three, won't go. Stormy Madison with the board gets it to Washington. She will set it up for Southfield High. Stormy Madison, nice pump fake. Coach called timeout. She's saying, Coach, I had an opening shot. What are you calling timeout for? Southfield High up by 20 with 2:39 remaining in the third quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, you can follow Cable 15 Sports on Twitter to find out when the next game will be covered, the time the game will air, the scores, the highlights. It's all there at hashtag Cable 15 Sports. Since you're already on Twitter, check out the Cable 15 Sports Instagram page to see photos of the game. Cable 15 Sports, home of Game of the Week. Southfield High has not slowed down one bit. Pressure defense, strong offense. Avondale gets a tie up at the top. It's possession Southfield High. Avondale led by their big three. Toya Golden, Addie Saltarelli, and Alyssa Smith have played nearly every minute of the game so far. Their legs have got to be getting a little heavy at this point. Southfield High pushing the pace. Tough double team by Avondale. Aggressive D gets the foul call. Tyler Washington looked like she was tied up, but the contact goes against Avondale. Stormy Madison over to Rizaria Franklin for Southfield High. Maya Sanders out. Stormy Madison's triple won't go. Avondale with the board. Southfield High back quickly on defense, harasses the shot. Tipped out of bounds by Avondale. Once again, that Southfield High hustle on D paying dividends. Nice shot of Kadeja Cochran checking in for the Blue Jays. Coach Glenn's going to that bench, keeping the rotation heavy so his girls can keep up the pace. Southfield High burns through that press. Outside, triple try, a little short for Maya Sanders. Avondale boards it. And on top, Gabrielle Schwerin to Golden. Schwerin kicks it out to Addie Saltarelli. She drives like she's been all game long. Shoots it out to Golden. Recovers. Schwerin. Saltarelli. Looking for Alyssa Smith down low. Smothered by Southfield High. Pulls up for the two-pointer. That's long. Hustle play by Alyssa Smith. Tips it out of bounds. Blue Jays basketball. 1:08 to go in the third. Blue Jays controlling with a 20-point lead. Coach Glenn's going back to some of his starters, Christy Linda Foe and Delana Holloman back in. Pushes it up to Rizaria Franklin. Nice drop step. Couldn't get the layup. Guess what? Offensive board, Blue Jays. 2-point pull-up for Delana Holloman. She's fouled. She's going to the line. Once again, second chance baskets. Second chance opportunities paying off for the Blue Jays. First free throw goes for Delana Holloman. Into the game for the Blue Jays, number 10, Cameron Fanning. Less than a minute to go in the third. Southfield High in control. Avondale playing tough, still hustling, but not able to make a dent in that 20-point lead by Southfield. Addie Saltarelli still strong on the ball. Penetration attempt by Blanchette. She's stymied. Saltarelli drives it, shoots it. Can't get the roll. Southfield High comes up with the defensive board. Delana Holloman behind the back. Christy Lynn Defoe with a long two-point attempt won't go. Saltarelli on the rebound for Avondale. Avondale getting desperate with a long triple. That's off the iron. Southfield High's Maya Sanders pushes it up. Delana Holloman tries the triple. That won't go with the buzzer, but Southfield High, another strong quarter of basketball. They're up by 21 after 3. Just fantastic defensive pressure by Southfield High. Avondale found a couple of opportunities to get back in this game, but in the end, the Blue Jays defense taking control. Number 4, Christy Lynn Defoe. Looking good. We'll be right back.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. Stop the texts. Stop the wrecks. Visit us at stoptextstoprex.org.
Welcome back to the Game of the Week. Fourth quarter on tap. Southfield High School in control tonight against Avondale. 8 minutes to go, 21-point lead for the Blue Jays. Avondale working their bench. Number 15 is Brooke Blanchette. Aggressive defense by Christy Lynn Defoe. She picks up the foul. Rosaria Franklin returns for Southfield High. She's had an outstanding defensive game, several steals, some nice coast-to-coast drives. Southfield High and man-to-man. Blocked on the shot. Delana Holloman with the board. She pushes it the other way for Southfield High. Scoops all the way down the middle. Scores! 2 for Delana Holloman. Coach Darius Whiteside wants a full timeout. Southfield High School pushes it to a 23-point lead. Ladies and gentlemen, you can now watch Cable 15 anywhere you have internet access. Just go to the City of Southfield's website, click on Cable 15, and hit the Cable 15 Live tab. Watch Cable 15 Live on your mobile device, tablet, or computer. Cable 15, your home for Game of the Week. Friendly confines of Southfield High School's gym. Treating the Blue Jays well tonight. Coach Jamie Glenn's very confident on the sideline. His players have pushed the issue from the opening gun. Standing defensive play. Able to knock down the outside shots when they needed it. Coach Whiteside for Avondale looking to just slow it down a little bit, regroup his charges, and have him play a strong fourth quarter. Again, Avondale only going with 8 players tonight. Had to be tough when Southfield High is going full court both ways. Toya Golden played hard all game long. Running the baseline, couldn't get open. Sees a slight opening blocked by Stormy Madison. Madison gets her own rebound off the block, tied up by Catherine Wagner. Possession Blue Jays. Washington gets it to Franklin. Franklin down low. That shot blocked. Another offensive rebound. Up and in 2 for number 10, Cameron Fanning. Offensive rebounding has been outstanding for the Blue Jays all game long. Sticky man-to-man defense for Southfield High, forcing Avondale further out. Golden forces a pass down low. That's out of bounds. Blue Jays basketball. 6:17 to go in the fourth. Outstanding camera work tonight from your Cable 15 sports team. Dribble drive right down the middle for Rosaria Franklin. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it out for a beautiful two-pointer by number 3, Tyler Washington. Another full timeout called with just under 6 minutes to go. Ladies and gentlemen, you can follow Cable 15 Sports on Twitter to find out when the next game will be covered, the time the game will air, the scores, and all the highlights. Hashtag Cable 15 Sports. Since you're already on Twitter, check out Cable 15 Sports Instagram page to see photos of the game. Cable 15 Sports, your home for the game of the week. Beautifully maintained, shiny floor here at Southfield High School. Blue Jays taking full advantage of it. They've been pressing that court, full court all game long. Countless steals, a lot of blocks. Avondale forced into turnovers left and right. Coach Glenn saying, girls, keep it up. Coach Glenn's also making full use of that deeper bench he has tonight. Avondale sticking with their big three of Toya Golden, Addie Saltarelli, and Alyssa Smith. Saltarelli brings it up for Avondale. Dribble drive, gets it to Smith. Short jumper won't go. Saltarelli on the board, shoots. No good. Smith on the board. Forces it up. No good. She's fouled. Working hard down low. Taking the punishment, but getting the dividends. She's at the line shooting too. Smith and Saltarelli all game long have fought hard down low. Southfield High just made it too tough. Smith makes the first. Count them both for Alyssa Smith. Rosaria Franklin breaks the press for Southfield High. Number 10 now, Cameron Fanning, drives the lane, shoots it. That was blocked by Alyssa Smith. She did not think there should have been a foul called there. Couldn't believe it. Little contact on the hands, ref calls it. At the line shooting too, Cameron Fanning. Fanning showing she's not afraid to drive it in the key and shoot it up in the trees. Can't get her free throws. This is Smith on the board, gets it to Saltarelli. Nice hands by Rosaria Franklin, ties up Saltarelli. Jump ball, possession Avondale. Saltarelli gets it into Smith, drives all the way, shoots. Shot's blocked by Teresita Kent. She picks up a foul. Smith back at the line. Smith very strong on the way to the hole. Good body and ball control, able to get shots off and pick up fouls. Now she's rolling in her free throws too. That one bounces out. Southfield High doubling up Avondale right now, 48-24. Just under 5 minutes to go in the game. Rosaria Franklin between the legs. Into the corner. Triple try by Fanning won't go. Another offensive rebound. Short double won't go. Toya Golden pushing it up for Avondale. Drive, shoots, blocked, gets her own rebound. Turnaround won't go for Avondale. Alyssa Smith on the board. Long tree for Saltarelli, no good. Super hustled by Avondale. Fortunately, tips it into Southfield High. Here comes the Blue Jays. Rosaria Franklin, shake and bake. Fanning over to Sanders. Franklin thought about it, pulls it out. Work a little clock. Drive the lane. Kick out. Short two-pointer, bounces out. Tipped back in by Kent. Franklin resets for Southfield High. Another second chance for the Blue Jays. Two-point pull-up for Sanders, no good. Kent on the board, tied up, jump ball. Possession Southfield High. 3:38 remaining in the game. Southfield High reserves still putting the pressure on Avondale. Three-point attempt by Franklin, no good. Here comes Addie Saltarelli for Avondale. Penetrates again, scoops, scores! Saltarelli for two. Franklin in the middle. Cochran in the corner. Three-pointer won't go. Kent gets the rebound, throws it up, no good. Avondale on the board. Toya Golden pushing up the left side. Down low to Saltarelli. Spins, scores! Addie Saltarelli with a couple of quick hoops. Sanders gets it across to Franklin. Franklin throws it back in the middle to Sanders. Save from going out of bounds by number 10, Fanning. 15 is Cochran. Back to Rosaria Franklin. She scoops. Can't get the roll. Tipped out of bounds. 32, Bailey Hervey returns for Southfield High. Southfield High basketball, 2:23 remaining in the game. Avondale also going to the bench. Moriah Davis in for Avondale. Rosaria Franklin on top for Southfield High. Kicks it down low to Sanders. Sanders to Cochran. Cochran drives, shoots. Can't get the bounce. Bailey Hervey with the rebound, with the score. 2 points for Bailey Hervey. Another offensive board, another putback for Southfield High. Quick turnaround, two is good for number 23, Amanda Tuttle. Sanders tried to get it down low to Bailey Hervey. Pass had too much mustard on it, out of bounds. Avondale basketball, 1:43 to go. Southfield High up by 20. Addie Saltarelli still with the ball for Avondale. Toya Golden still playing hard. 2-point basket attempt blocked by 15, Kadeja Cochran. Comes Maya Sanders. She'll slow it down. Over to Fanning. Fanning to Cochran. Drive, shoots, scores! Nice shot by Kadeja Cochran. Toya Golden pushing up as she has often this game. Stumped by the Blue Jay defense. Avondale calls timeout, 53 seconds remaining in the game. Southfield High School up 22. Coach Jamie Glenn's going all the way into his bench. Ladies and gentlemen, you can now watch Cable 15 anywhere you have internet access. Just go to the City of Southfield's website, click on Cable 15, and hit the Cable 15 Live tab. Watch Cable 15 Live on your mobile device, tablet, or computer. Cable 15, the home of Game of the Week. Coach Darius Whiteside, confident his girls are ready to go for the last 53 seconds. Southfield High School is going to be proud of this effort tonight. Fantastic defense all game long. Just making nothing easy for Avondale. With another steal, Rosaria Franklin. Crossover between the legs. Slows it up. Sanders, Fanning, Franklin recovers for Southfield High. Crossover. Avondale not quitting. Avondale still fighting hard down the stretch. Avondale basketball, 26 seconds to go in the game. Blanchette brings it up for Avondale. Toya Golden looking to make something happen here down the stretch. Schwerin with it. Tough D by Southfield High, no surprise. Sanders comes up with it. Blue Jays working the other way. Sanders slows it down. Rosaria Franklin from way downtown. Coach Glenn's not excited about the three-point attempt at the buzzer when you were up by 22. Southfield High School with a huge win tonight over Avondale. What a tremendous effort defensively from the Blue Jays. Your top performers, Southfield High with the balanced attack. Christy Lynn Defoe had 9 points, a rebound, assist, and a steal. 4 points each for Madison Franklin and Hervey. Addie Saltarelli doing a little bit of everything for Avondale. And their leading scorer, Alyssa Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, your player of the game, Delana Holloman, number 11 for Southfield High. Lighten it up early, put the pressure on, and kept going. Threes were raining down for Delana Holloman. She could drive, she had the short range, offensive boards, all-around game. Delana Holloman, your player of the game with 14 points, 3 boards, and assist. Delana Holloman, 1 for the books. Southfield High, big tonight over Avondale. Your player of the game, Delana Holloman. Our pleasure bringing you the game from Southfield High School tonight. Just a tremendous all-around effort by Southfield High Blue Jays. Avondale fought hard, led by Addie Saltarelli and Alyssa Smith, but too many Blue Jays, too much of the night. Tremendous defense. And they had the offense to back it up. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Cable 15 Sports, we want to thank you for watching tonight's Game of the Week. Southfield High Blue Jays big over the Yellow Jackets of Avondale. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on the Game of the Week.